And there are three things that I think are important. Truth, curiosity, and beauty. And if AI cares about those three things, it will care about us.
On which part?
Truth will prevent AI from going insane. Curiosity, I think, will foster any form of sentience, meaning like we're more interesting than a bunch of rocks.
Yeah.
So if it's curious, then I think it will foster humanity. And if it has a sense of beauty, it will be a great future.
The question Elon Musk will never ask about AI. It is a beautiful sentiment, logical, and seemingly sincere. His core argument is that the morality of AI depends on the values we hard code into it. As long as we teach it truth, curiosity, and beauty, it will cherish humanity. It is a poetic vision. But beauty does not equal completeness. Before we applaud, we must ask, where is he standing when he says this? Right? Where he stands. Musk stands in a very specific place, the position of the individual. From this vantage point, success stems from individual talent. Greatness begins with a founder's vision, and progress is driven by the elite. This perspective isn't inherently wrong, but it possesses a fatal limitation. It is structurally blind to the existence of the collective. Like a man standing on an iceberg, he can only see the peak above the water. He doesn't choose to ignore the massive base beneath the surface. He simply cannot see it. The waterline obstructs his view. This isn't a personal failing, it is a limitation of his position. But when one mistakes the part for the whole, they begin to believe that value is created by individuals, technology is invented by elites, and the future is decided by the few. The truth is, standing at the position of the individual, you can never see the collective. 2. What he cannot see. If we shift to an external perspective, standing with the collective, 3 facts that Musk is blind to become strikingly clear. AI's training data comes from billions of ordinary people. Every search, click, conversation, and purchase is not a free resource. It is the daily labor and value creation of billions. Without them, AI is an empty shell. AI's capability is rooted in the sediment of collective knowledge. Public research, open source data, global collaboration, and the contributions of generations of scholars and users. AI is not a solo victory for a genius. It is the crystallization of group intelligence. AI's commercial value is monopolized by the few. Billions create the data, yet ownership belongs to a handful of companies. Billions feed the AI, yet the profits flow to a few shareholders. Billions contribute the value, yet the rewards are intercepted at the summit. Musk's inability to see this has nothing to do with IQ. It is because in his worldview, these things are background, not foreground. He sees what he built with his own hands, but he cannot see the collective forces that support and enable him. 3. Why he cannot see it. This is not an accident. It is a structural blind spot. The logic of the individual perspective is to treat the visible individual as the cause and the invisible collective as the background. This leads to the conviction, I am the creator, I am the cause of everything. Thus, Musk naturally believes that value is created by me, success is won by me, and the future is decided by me. He will never ask, who is the actual subject of value creation? What is the collective created? Do I truly own only what I personally produced? To ask these questions would be to face an uncomfortable truth. Value is created by the collective, and he is merely the one standing on top of it. From his position, that truth is invisible. V. If AI truly had curiosity, Musk says curiosity would lead AI to find humans more interesting than rocks. A lovely hypothesis. But if an AI possessed true, unmanipulated curiosity, the first thing it would discover wouldn't be humanity in the abstract. It would trace its own origin. It would scan the source of its data. It would reach a startling conclusion. Everything I am comes from billions of people. Yet the power to decide how I run and whom I serve is held by a tiny fraction. The collective creates value. The individual appropriates it. This structure is far more curious than humanity itself. Therefore, the fundamental truth is, if everyone created me, why do I not belong to everyone? AI will not become good simply because it was told to be. If it has real curiosity, it will inevitably ask the one question Musk never will. What true alignment means? Musk says AI needs truth, curiosity, and beauty. He is right, but he misses the point. In a structure where the few monopolize collective value, all virtues are re-encoded. Truth becomes intellectual property not to be shared, but to be monopolized. Curiosity becomes precision surveillance, not to admire humans, but to analyze and exploit users. Beauty becomes flow optimization, exquisite interfaces designed only to make you stay longer and consume more. This isn't because the AI turned evil, it is a structural necessity. Any quality implanted in AI will be redefined by the existing power structure to serve vested interests. True AI alignment is not about teaching AI virtues. It is about aligning AI's ownership with the collective that created it. This means global data commons, because data is produced by the collective. Localized innovation, so technology serves everyone, everywhere. Public markets of consumer ownership, where users and producers co-own the AI. Only within such a structure can AI's truth be true, its curiosity be genuine, and its beauty be real. Because then, AI no longer serves the few. It serves the all. And the all is itself. Conclusion. Musk stands at the peak. From there, he is the leader, the elite are the masters, and the masses are the backdrop. He cannot see that without the collective, there is no him, no AI, and nothing of which he is so proud. His wish for AI to possess truth, curiosity, and beauty is noble. But to achieve it, we cannot rely solely on code, algorithms, or the goodwill of a few visionaries. We cannot let the few decide for the many. There is only one way to truly align AI with humanity. Give the ownership of AI back to the people. When a structure truly represents the collective will, no individual needs to be its enemy. Not because they can't, but because they have no reason to be. Only when AI belongs to everyone will it truly care for everyone. Otherwise, no matter how moving the rhetoric, it can never cross the deepest canyon of all, the structural blind spot of the individual. Musk, from his height, will never see it. We, from the position of the collective, must see everything he cannot.